The Hemi is back. I'll be comparing this to the Hurricane in another video, so stay tuned for that. I'll include a link to the Doug Smith Rams website in the description down below. They're providing us with the truck. As for Brad, if you have any questions, also include a link to my car buying guide. Let's get into it. Under the hood is a 5.7 liter Hemi V8 that goes through an 8-speed automatic. It's paired to the e-torque system. Fuel economy 16 around town, 20 on the highway, with power outputs being 395 horsepower and then 410 pound-feet of torque. It does, of course, have that extra electric assist off the line that adds a little bit more torque. I'm trying to hit 500,000 subscribers before the end of the year. I'd really appreciate it if you'd help out with that. Now this just comes with the e-torque badge there on the hood, and then this one's finished in billet silver. It is a Bighorn, so you've got the upgraded LED lights, and then we do have parking sensors and fog lights, lots of chrome too. Altogether, the exterior of the Bighorn's a nice upgrade on the Ram. Tire and wheel setup is 275 by 65 by 18. You've got these nice fender flares, and then you guys probably see the little Hemi Ram badge on the side. Ram logo down below, and then we've got unpainted mirror caps, door handles too. And just like other 1500s, this is coil sprung. When it comes to the side profile, it does have a little bit of rake, but it's relatively level front to rear. Key fob features, we've got our lock and unlock, remote start, and then we got the Ram logo on the back. When it comes to the bed, the tailgate, oh, it's actually dampened. Nice. When it comes to bed features, this particular truck is a little bit more Spartan, but at least the bed is light, or the tailgate rather. Got the more baseline taillights, and then the Hemis come with the more aggressive exhaust, so just... And let's actually get you a clip. And that will cap things off for the exterior. Let's check out the interior of this truck. You've got some cloth trim, some nice stitching and soft touch on the door panel, a bit of storage below. More cloth here on the seats. Love the design there in the center. And then it is a 60-40 split. This also comes with the buckets on either side. Legroom back here is fantastic. We've got a little storage pocket, vents in the rear. You have more storage there. And then headroom is also good. Let's now take a look up front. Blind spot monitoring with the mirrors. The mirrors do power folds in. You've got your window controls up front. More of that soft touch trim on the front door panel. Payload on this is 1,628 pounds. More cloth trim with the front driver's seat. It is power adjustable with lumbar support. The front passenger seat's manual with the adjustments. To the left of the steering wheel, we've got controls for the lights, and then your pedal adjustment is below that light control. Ram logo in the center of the steering wheel. You've got synthetic trim on the outside, but it has a nice feel. Radio controls in the back. You've got your cruise control here on the front face. It does have adaptive cruise control, controls for the center stack. And if we zoom in, you got your gear limiter function too. This one has the partially analog, partially digital gauge cluster. With that screen there in the center, you can scroll through different bits of info depending on what you're looking for. Kind of more basic trim on the dash. There is a 12 volt above the infotainment system. Backup camera in reverse. It does have trajectory lines, and it's good resolution. As for the rest of the infotainment system, it is a smaller unit, but you've got that shortcut bar at the bottom, and the benefit of the smaller unit means you've got physical controls for items like the radio, the single zone climate, the heated seats and heated steering wheel, even your lane departure. Below that section, we've got controls for the tow haul mode, your parking sensors, stability, and then the trailer brake controls. This does come with a part-time four-wheel drive system, but it has auto high and low as well as auto stop start, and yes, you got the dial shifter. USB ports below that section, and then you got a little storage cubby, and on the other side there's an outlet. And then with the center console, good space, this does fold up to be a bench seat, and then with the Bighorn you've got storage underneath the seat, so you have storage, seat, storage, more storage. This also comes with a power sliding rear window. Their button for it is just up top. 2026 1500 Bighorn, 60,365. Let's see how this truck performs. This week's giveaway is huge if you are a NASCAR fan. Dream Giveaway is working with the King Richard Petty to offer a fully custom wide-body Hellcat Charger. It produces 885 horsepower. It's got wheels, it's got an exhaust, it's got custom leather seats. It really does have everything. Not only can you win this car, but it will come with $25,000 in cash to help pay for the taxes, and your donation goes to help children's and veterans charities. Use code BHC or click the link in the description down below or in the pinned comment. This will give you 4x bonus entries with any donation, $25 or more. Set off in this Hemi Ram with all of the aggressive grunt. Now, Ram actually has added double pane windows, this one has it, to most of their trucks. So you actually don't hear the engine as much as you would back in the day. Like the 4th generation Rams didn't, I don't think there's any trucks that had double pane, if I remember right. I'd have to go back and look through, but it's definitely a lot more common now, and so less engine noise. But man, that exhaust sounds good. Again, they give it the GT package exhaust, and they're kind of doing that to sell the fact that, yeah, you're gonna have to pay more money to get the Hemi. You know, it's kind of nice, but also, man, the Hemi's expensive now. The e-torque was never cheap, but they don't have to have it this expensive. They're just doing it to, again, convince people to buy the Hurricane. And these seats are comfortable. I really do like the Bighorn as a package. It's kind of like the sweet spot in most pickup trucks, right? Bighorn XLT. It just has most of the features that you'd want. It doesn't have too much extra fluff to it. Well, on our way. Let's see how this does. Auto stop start was pretty seamless, by the way. Let's make sure this key is not coming across. Yeah, they are. Pretty darn seamless. Man, I miss driving the Hemi. Obviously I have a Hemi in my Wrangler, but you know, the Hemi Rams. Just V8s and trucks go together like peanut butter and jelly. It's just a classic combo that always makes sense. You can turn off the auto stop start, obviously, but I guess it's a pretty seamless system. One downside though is potential wear and tear, right? Most of the damage with an engine is during the startup. Man, you gotta love the smooth V8 power delivery. You gotta appreciate it at least. Just have that kind of linear power delivery. Yeah, obviously it's going to be a bit more on the top end side of things. Is this Volkswagen gonna, they're gonna go by me, it's okay. They're faster than me. But yeah, obviously it's more of a top end engine, right? But yeah, it sounds like a real truck. It's got some cojones, you know what I mean? It's not some vacuum cleaner. And you know, that is something, like, the louder a car is, loud makes a car sound faster, right? It makes it feel faster in a way. Even though it's not. Right, the turbo cars will be quicker than this, but you got that smooth power delivery. Sounds good, sounds fast. It's a solid setup. So the Hemi, it's back. It's expensive. It's almost $3,000 for the engine. But you know, we can all see what Ram's doing here. We can all see what Ram's doing here. They're offering it as an option, but they're like, you know what? Pony up. You want it? You want the sound? Give us your money. So I do think it's going to bring people back to the brand, because the truck itself is, you know, one of the best in the segment. I mean, acoustic glass, even on the low end package, the features, the layout, the comfort with the coil sprung suspension, the payload towing. This is a capable, comfortable, well insulated. It's just a well packaged truck. It really is. So I think this will bring some people back to the brand, because, you know, they want options, and it'll at least give people a chance to test drive the Hemi and the Hurricane back to back, and they'll be able to hear the monstrous roar. Got to appreciate that.